Let's come back to Kenya now. The world is remembering the victims of road accidents, and Kenya is holding a special memorial at the traffic park of Uhuru Highway. The day is set aside to reflect on the devastating impacts of accidents and measures to promote road safety. Let's now join our reporter Zinzi Kibiku, who has been following up on that story. Zinzi, if you could just tell us, how is the day faring so far?
Thank you, Najma. Well, the event has just concluded. We had started early this morning at 8 o'clock a.m. at Railways bus station. The weather has been quite favorable, especially since we've been seeing rains in the capital city. And speaking of which, I got a chance earlier to speak to the Director General of the National Transport and Security Authorities, and he gave me a glimpse of how it is on the road, and the statistics, Najma, I must say, are quite scary. For example, when it comes to pedestrians in 2014, that number had dropped from 1,123 to 1,134, whereas for motorists, the number had increased from 287 to 200, from 215. Nevertheless, things are looking good. They have put certain implementations in place in order to tackle it, especially considering that Christmas season is right around the corner. Najma?
Tell us some of the challenges that police face on the roads.
Well, Thomas Barasa, who is the Deputy Traffic Commander in Nairobi, had earlier said that WhatsApp groups are formed by people in order to let one another know where traffic police cops are, and alcohol below, which kind of contributes to the challenges that they face on the road. And it's because of those WhatsApp groups that police are quite they are faced with challenges rather, and because of that reason, cameras will be deployed across the country in order to make sure that certain people are following traffic regulations. And on that note, I would like to bring in Winnie Muruge, who was once a crash victim, to help us tell us more about her incident and how it has impacted her life. Winnie, thank you so much for joining KTN News. You're a road crash survivor. How has this changed your life?
I got an accident 16 years ago, and it has been quite challenging. Basic things that you do every other day have become quite complex, but over and above, it has actually taught me how to be patient. It has also taught me how to be quite alert. I'm very conscious about what happens in my surrounding, and that challenge has actually turned to be a blessing in a way. I'm able to appreciate others and to appreciate the little blessings of life. Yep.
Alright, Najma, that is Winnie. She is a road crash survivor. She's also a teacher at one of the local primary schools here in Kenya. She was a part of the 200 people who had participated in today's event. It's back to you, Najma.